I've been able to save over 2,000 ounces of frozen breast milk, and as an exclusively pumping mom, these are my top 10 tips. Tip number 1, hydration is key. Breast milk is composed mainly of water, so if you're dehydrated, you're not going to be able to produce enough breast milk for your baby. Below, I listed some drinks that have helped me out through my pumping journey, so be sure to screenshot them. Tip number 2 is to have the correct flange size. Not having the correct flange size can lead to clogged ducts, which are very, very painful, and it can also lead to you not having enough supply because it's not able to effectively pull out all of your milk. Tip number 3 is to create a pumping schedule. Whether you work or are a stay-at-home mom, you have to create a schedule to keep yourself on track and keep yourself accountable. If you want to increase your milk supply, I highly suggest pumping every 2 to 3 hours for the first 3 to 4 months. Tip number 4 is to have at least 2 good pumps, one hospital-grade pump that pumps into the wall and one wearable pump for convenience. Tip number 5 is to power pump 1 and 2 times a day if you want to see a drastic change in your milk supply. No, you won't see a huge change the first day, but after at least 3 to 4 days, you're going to see a big difference in your milk supply. Power pumping essentially mimics baby cluster feeding, so that's why it actually increases your milk supply. Tip number 6 is to eat enough calories. I know it's going to be so hard to eat enough calories, especially being postpartum. I know you want to lose the weight, but now is definitely not the time to go on a caloric deficit. Tip number 7 is to ensure that your pumping sessions are at least 20 to 30 minutes long. This is not including the power pumping sessions. Tip number 8 is to replace your pump parts often. I'm going to be doing a whole in-depth video about this soon, so just stay tuned for that. Tip number 9 is going to be to stop stressing. I know it's difficult, but stress can lead to high cortisol levels, which can have a negative impact on your milk supply. And tip number 10, and the most important tip of all, is to remove milk as often as possible. Remember, the more you remove milk, the more signals you're sending to your body that your baby needs more milk, which means you're going to be producing more milk. I hope these pumping tips were helpful. If you have any questions about any of the items that I use in any of my videos or any of my pumping essentials, I have it linked in my bio under pumping essentials. Thank you guys so much.